Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel. We're going to be doing your reading for the month of June. Okay, so you have a lot of passion with somebody, or you will. Let's see what's going on. Make the effort. So maybe you need to make the effort. Stay optimistic about your love life. Maybe for some of you, you're just not taking love very seriously. Release your ex. Maybe we have release your ex and engagement, so maybe you were engaged to your ex, and you need to release them in order to make love flow in very easily for you. Maybe you weren't making the effort though, in love, for whatever reason. I don't know. Got gift and family room with passion. So there's something you're passionate about, something that you feel like maybe you're receiving a gift from a family member and it's something you're like really happy with. For some of you, for others of you, this could be something to do with a child. You're receiving, you know, your child, you're really happy to be around your child. Maybe you haven't seen your child for a little while for some of you. Let's get some more here with the Kipper. Expectations. So make the effort. Stop having so many expectations when it comes to what love is supposed to be like. Maybe you're expecting everyone to be like this perfect true love fairy tale romance, and it's not happening here. Concern. So stay optimistic about your love life because you have a lot of concern over it. You feel like nothing is ever going to come in that's good, that's right for you. But you were engaged to an ex for some of you. And you had to release this person, or you have to release their energy so that you can go focus on distant horizons. Like you can go and meet other people, meet new people. Okay, take a chance on them. So you could be meeting somebody you're really passionate about. You feel like this is a gift for you. But take a chance on them because they're not going to be who you visualize in your head. It's not going to be Prince Charming. It's not going to be something like that. Make the effort. Expectations and justice is coming. So you need to make the effort instead of having a bunch of expectations. There's some sort of justice that's coming for you in the future. And the justice could just be that you're meeting somebody that really deserves your time and your energy. Stay optimistic about yourself, your love life, and be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. What are the things that you were doing in relationships that caused them to fall out? What was the things that you were doing in relationships to cause people to run away? For some of you, you need to be honest with yourself like that. Like there was some things in relationships that you were dealing with that, you know, were kind of toxic. Everybody has a toxic trait. You need to be honest with yourself about your toxic trait. And you're really concerned, you know, that relationships are going to continue to be like how they are. You've been pretty depressed for a little while, so you might need to paint the sun back in your sky. And it could have been depression about this ex that you need to release. But I think you're going to move forward with your life with distant horizons. You're going to move forward and meet somebody that, you know, you really, really, really have a great relationship with. So for a lot of you, you could have been a runner in the relationship. You could have always been leaving. Or you could be a runner when it comes to relationships, period, because there's a lot of fear here. There's a lot of fear that these relationships aren't going to turn out the way you want them to turn out. I think you have this idea about happily ever after and things like that that are not realistic, that you kind of need to release. And that could have been the thing with your past person, is that they weren't who you expected them to be, and you didn't like that, so you had to move forward with your life. You're being really self-indulgent right now. You're really taking care of yourself. I do think that you might be changing your looks for some of you, but I feel like you're just, there's a lot of expectations, there's a lot of effort that you need to make when it comes to relationships, to not have this many expectations for a person, because not everybody is going to be perfect. Actually, nobody's perfect, so you're receiving what you need, so stay optimistic. There's something arriving soon for you. You're moving on. You're finding the will to close out this situation with this past person, and new love is coming in. Have faith. We do have new love that is coming in, but you have to fully release your ex's energy. You have to fully release things from them. Focus on yourself. Focus on making yourself happy. Self-indulgence. You could need to go and, you know, like, get a makeover, something. Do something like that, something that boosts your self-esteem, because I think your self-esteem is kind of down right now because of the things that you were dealing with in the past. And it could be the simple fact that you chose wrong when it comes to relationships. Like, you honestly saw somebody as being better than the other, so you made the wrong call. There is a person who doesn't react, though, whenever you mention them, or they mention you, or somebody mentions you. They're just kind of like hiding, you know, what's going on. So many things remind them of you, though. This could definitely be the past person. They don't react when people mention you anymore. Everything reminds them of you. They don't wish things could be different, though. They really don't. I knew exactly what I was doing. So, yeah, they don't wish things could be different. They knew exactly what was going to happen in this relationship, to be honest. They figured that this would just be a fling at first, and then it ended up into a relationship, and it wasn't a great relationship, so it just kind of was like, yeah, we're probably not going to last, are we? Probably not. But I really feel like what is going on here right now is that you have a lot of these unrealistic expectations about how a relationship's supposed to be. Like, it's supposed to be love at first sight, the fairy tale meeting, and the birds are fucking singing, and you find Cinderella's glass shoe, and I don't know, fucking Sound of Music is fucking going on in the back. I don't know, but it's like these really, really toxic, unrealistic expectations. Like, somebody's been watching too much Disney here, and the problem is that, you know, you're not getting that. You're getting real, and you're not liking the real, and you're gonna have to kind of get yourself out of that and realize that everybody's faulty in some sort of way. All right, we're gonna go on to your tarot. All right, on to your tarot. Yeah, I think Disney fucked us up as kids. Gave us unrealistic expectations on love. Especially the girls. like, you need to be a pretty princess and sing, and the birds come around, and here comes the prince, and all this fucking stupid shit. You could be coming out of financial hardship right now for some of you with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I don't think necessarily you're coming out of the cold. Maybe this person wants to come in from out the cold. But I feel like you could have been going through a lot of financial things, a lot of tough times. Yeah, with strength, you've stayed strong through it all, which is good. Through the Tower, you've had a lot of Tower stuff going on here lately, but now it's in reverse, so it's kind of like you're sweeping up the bricks, the dust from the bricks, you're picking up the pieces, you know, you're reassembling, you know, the foundation. But even though it's kind of like a little bit rickety, you don't have mortar yet or whatever, you've gone through a lot. You've gone through a lot of financial hardship, but you do have this strong demeanor about you. The person you were dealing with could have been a King of Wands in reverse. It could have been a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or some that have it in their chart. But this person could be somebody who is disinterested in, I don't know, every time I see the King of Wands in reverse, I feel like somebody who's disinterested in life. Somebody who doesn't want to go out and get a job, who doesn't want to do things like a normal person, who wants kind of shit to come to them. And that's not the way it works. You kind of have to work for that. And it might be hard, it might be rough. You might not get, you know, the things you want at the very beginning, but keep at it, and eventually you'll get there. The same, you know, dealing with this tarot channel. It's tough shit to do. It becomes monotonous, but you keep doing at it. You keep going at it. You keep getting better. You keep evolving. That's what it's all about. That's what life is all about. And this person doesn't understand that in order to receive things, you have to do things. Right? The World. So you could have moved away from this person, or it's just a new cycle is beginning for you because this relationship is over. Yeah, this person might be returning, coming back your way. I don't know. Or they could wish and hope and dream that you return one day to them. But you're healing right now with the Four of Swords. You're in this healing energy. You're trying to release this guard that you have up. You have this guard where you're protecting your emotions. You're protecting yourself right now. And you're trying to heal that aspect about you before you can even jump into a relationship with anybody else. Well, don't jump. Don't jump. Get into a relationship. And this person is realizing what they lost here, that it was actually something that seemed fine. This could be you, though, because you do have this unrealistic expectations about love, so you kind of could have like cut this person off because they weren't doing what you wanted them to do, or vice versa. Take it how it resonates. But we all know Pisces is the dreamy one of the group. You know, they have their daydreams. They have their a Disney princess, you know, sort of mentality. So yeah, you came out of financial hardship. This is something that you're not advertising, though. Or you don't need to advertise so that people can see this. Because you're going to have people coming out of the woodwork that, you know, knew you and wanted to date you, or knew you, or that you owe money to for some of you, and they're going to see you doing well, and you're just going to have like a lot of false people hitting you up, is what I feel with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Like, you need to not make it to where people could access things about you. Let's get some more. Yeah, you thought that this was going to be a Ten of Cups situation. You stayed strong through it all. You stayed strong through the Tower. You stayed strong through the heartbreak and things like that. But you realized that this was a fool's dream to think that you were going to have a decent relationship with this person, because I don't think they're much of a go-getter. Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely doing some healing. This Tower made you really have to want to heal, and really have to go into healing. You're manifesting, though, or either, damn it, this is going over the King of Wands in reverse. This person's manifesting you, unfortunately. They're manifesting you back into their life. They didn't accept your offer in the past. You moved on, you moved forward with your life, and you started a new cycle in life, but here they are wanting to manifest you back into their life, wanting you to come back in. It's like this person didn't want you, but now they want you. We have this King of Cups here. So this could be you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They're wanting you to come back their way, because they see you as their King of Cups, somebody who's like very loving, very kind, great father figure, good in relationships. But you're working on yourself, you're healing yourself, and you're kind of healing that, guardedness that you have, this wall that you put up because of this person. And they might have betrayed you. So this is one of the other things that you're healing here, is the betrayal. There could have been something this person did to betray you, and you had to move on with your life and move forward. So you had to move forward with your life, and not focus on the betrayal, the feeling of being guarded, the feeling of being, of fear. What is this person going to do to you next? This person could have been juggling you here with the Two of Pentacles. They could have really been juggling you. They could have been so focused on, something else, that they didn't realize what they had at the time. So it feels like, to me, like what happened here is you had all these expectations that this was going to be the perfect relationship, that you two were going to be super happy together, and it was going to be like this amazing thing. Maybe at first you had so much chemistry with this person. There was so much of a connection with this person at first. And then you started to see the dark side, because this person started to become bored, complacent, or whatever. And this person went off and betrayed you in some way. They could have been juggling somebody else here that they found more interesting than you. They could have saw you as this King of Wands in reverse, somebody who lacked a lot for them. Maybe you were going through, like I said, you were going through some financial hardships, and it was something that you couldn't help because you were trying to find a job. There was no jobs. It was a struggle, because that's understandable. Right now, it is a fucking struggle to find a job. So this is what's happening here. And this person, you know, took it as you being lazy, as you being shiftless. You weren't a good match for them, and they went and found somebody else to deal with, move forward with their life. It really hurt you, really had you go through not only financial struggles, but the struggle of a relationship that ended because of someone juggling someone else and things like that, cheating, shit like that. So you really, really had to pick up the pieces in this tower for yourself. And let's go on the last deck and see what else. I know my readings aren't super interesting. Yeah. I'm going to try to make them more interesting. I know everybody's like, yeah. This person definitely doesn't want to come back your way with Six of Cups. Again, we got that again, I believe. I think we do. Or am I just tripping? I might just be tripping. But yeah, I did get the feeling this person does want to come back your way and does want to restart this relationship. But I don't know how you feel about that. I think you don't feel very confident about that, do you? So you came out of this financial hardship. You kind of like, there's this need for you to block your success on social media or whatever, because this could be the catalyst or the reason. If you don't want this person to come back, don't show all your business on social media, because they're going to be like, oh, they're doing better than they were before. Ooh, let me go take a look at them now. So yeah. So you blocked all communication with them. You thought that you would have this Ten of Cups with them. There's no messages coming in from this person with Eight of Wands in reverse to me. Or either if there is, it's a slow-paced message, like they're writing it and deleting it, writing it and deleting it. But there could be fear here because they know what they did. They know what they did. And you kind of had to start your healing the moment this tower fell. So, let's get this one. Yeah. Some of you might have felt really down about yourself whenever everything was going on, like you lost a job, or you couldn't find a job, or, you know, the job market is just fucking horrible. I mean, I'm serious. The job market is fucking horrible. Not to ramble, but I swear to God, you go and you look at the job market, they pay way less than what rent is. I'm like, can you tell me, how the fuck is somebody supposed to live whenever these employers are paying fucking minimum wage or a little bit above minimum wage? And then fucking rent is like $2,000 a fucking month. How does that work? I mean, it doesn't. Our society as a whole is crumbling. Okay, anyway. Don't get me started. Yeah, so you were going through a lot here. And this person really, 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 really messed you up. And it's almost like you thought that you were going to be doing good right about this time or whenever this happened. You thought you were going to be winning, but it didn't happen that way. And you're like, what did I do to deserve this? I feel you. Yeah, this person's now wanting to revisit their emotions here. They walked away from their emotions, but there's still this need to come back to them every now and again. This person's manifesting you, even though I feel like they think of you as a loser. Like they think of you as somebody who can never do good in life and things like that. And you might want to share that you're doing good on social media, but this is the only reason why this person is going to pay attention to you and going to come back and things like that, which is kind of shitty. I mean, if that's something you want to do, go ahead, but whatever. Yeah. With the Ace of Pentacles here, a new cycle is beginning for you. It's just, you're getting a particular job offer, but it's just like, are you going to take the offer? Because we have the Four of Cups here. This might be a job that doesn't sound that great to you, but, or it didn't sound that great to you, but just take it anyway. I mean, you can't afford not to take something right now, it seems like. Yeah, this person wants you to come back their way. They're seeing you in this King of Cups energy, this very loving, very emotional person who would make a good father or mother. The only thing is with the Knight of Cups in reverse, you're not wanting to do that. You're not wanting to come back and offer them anything. So this person, they may feel like you're healed over the fact that, you know, they betrayed you in the future, and they may come back in and try to solicit sex with you with the Ace of Wands. Because maybe they think, oh, well, since they're not coming back and offering their love to me, and they're not coming back in this loving energy, or they're cussing me out and telling me to go fuck off when I send them messages, maybe I should come back in and be kind of like seductive. And we'll see what happens there. And you're moving forward with your life. You're healing this betrayal. You're healing this feeling of guarded or being guarded. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse this time. So you're definitely healing that. But this person, by the time that you're starting to heal that, or you're healing that, they're going to come in and they're going to try to, you know, use sex as a way to get you. Oh, boy. Cards want to talk. This person is an Emperor in reverse, or an Empress in reverse. Yeah, they're starting to realize what they lost by juggling you in a situation. And this is what has caused you not to want to come back with the Three of Wands in reverse. That's what's caused you not to want to deal with them anymore, and they still have a feeling that you're going to deal with them. This person's narcissistic. They believe that their shit don't stink, that they're better than everyone else, that, you know, they have a great lifestyle, that they can do this and that they can do that, and da-da-da-da-da. And you have to have money to play with me, and da-da-da-da. And they thought you were a loser, that you didn't have enough, that you were broke. That you were taking advantage of them, and so they started juggling you with somebody else that they felt had more and was doing better and had a better life. But come to find out, you know, this person wasn't any better than you for them. This person just has this idea and this view about, you know, the way relationships are supposed to be. So I said in the beginning, it could have been you with the Disney Channel fantasy love thing, but this could be them. Or this could be you too. You know, take it how it resonates. So, alright, that's your reading, guys. If you like my vibe, please subscribe. If it resonated with you, like and subscribe. Even if it didn't resonate with you, like and subscribe so I can pull on your energy for next time. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm out.